Today, I'd like to talk a bit about technology-enabled services companies. What is a technology-enabled service company and why is it interesting? Oftentimes, companies that are, let's say, technology-driven, mid-market, and form part of investor portfolios, such as private equity, are categorized in this way, technology-enabled company or service company. And they're often compared to or alongside pure SaaS companies, where there might be kind of a blurring of the lines. What is pure SaaS and what is technology-enabled services? I think strictly speaking, pure SaaS, we can all agree, is a company whose source of revenue is a software platform that is available on a subscription basis over the internet. And a technology-enabled services company, while it may have SaaS components, typically is a company that is essentially delivering a service that is, let's say, a more traditional service. So, for example, Uber is a technology-enabled services company that delivers transportation, ride sharing. Although in our minds, we might think of it as a pure technology company because you really associate it with the app and the ease of use. So you think there's an Uber for something means it's an easy way to get a service or solve a problem through technology. But what's really interesting is that that category is very, very broad, because on the other end of the spectrum, you might have a traditional financial services company that historically has delivered its service through humans and even through processes driven by paper. And we know what digital transformation means. It's converting those processes from paper or manual processes to digital processes. But there's also this journey from human delivered services to pure technology delivered services. And that's even more poignant right now with the explosion in the availability of AI, Gen AI, operator agents, etc. Now, why is this important or interesting to, for example, a company like ours? Oftentimes, these companies don't have the digital DNA, let's say, that a pure technology SaaS company would have, meaning that first, they can choose to buy or build their technology. And then second, if they decide to build a portion of their technology, and oftentimes they have to, even just to integrate bot platforms, they may or may not have that internal R&D muscle that a traditional SaaS company would. And that's exactly where we like to say we create a lot of value when we engage with these companies, because we have amplitude of experience building SaaS platforms for SaaS customers, as well as enabling technology-enabled services companies to grow and scale.